Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube page. It's been a while since I've been back. Yeah, and shaved off the beard a little bit. Had some terrible things happening, but whatever, nevertheless. So yeah, man, this video is gonna be real quick. I've seen a couple of these videos online, but it don't seem to be as detailed. By the way, this part I'm installing today is called a shift support or shift shaft support from Hardracing. Came pretty quick, man. I ordered it 4 days ago and it's already here. I didn't think it was gonna come that fast. But I did a lot of things to the Grom that you guys, I may not have recorded or recorded, I just don't remember. I got a lot of video footage, but my computer's been messed up for the longest now, so haven't been able to edit. So if I haven't recorded it, sorry. But if I have, then you should see it soon. As you guys can see, obviously, you can see some modifications has been done. Only because I just ordered some chain adjusters from Hardracing, which I plan on putting on today. But so far, I've changed out the exhaust. That video should be coming up soon. And I did change out the rear shock to the YSS rear shock. And it's preloaded or preset to my weight. But today's video is about this shift support. So let's talk about that for a second. So on this side of the bike, I was looking at it. This is a 2018 Honda Grom, and on the shift support, I don't know if you noticed, but it does come with a dot that lines up with that. I saw in the video where they marked it, I guess to make it line up, but it already has that dot indented in the shaft. So I'm going to use that dot as a reference, and I would always recommend you take a picture before you take anything off. So I took a couple of photos, and basically all you have to do is take this boot off, and behind the boot there's a clip. Oh, these gloves are slippery. But I'm going to take this boot off and I'll show you what clip I'm referring to. Packaging is the two spacers, which goes on the bottom or goes behind this. By the way, it's Hardracing. And then these long bolts to support the bottom part. So the bolts you're going to take off that are not going back on the Grom is this one and this one. And then you're going to replace those with these two. So let me take this off of the Grom and I'll show you what I mean. Now that I'm underneath the Grom, I want to show you the pin I was referring to. I basically took that boot off. Here's the pin. I just grabbed some wire strippers and peel them both down. Now I'm just gonna get a flathead. I'm gonna put it in the top so I can show you guys and just push up. Nah, I need both hands. But basically the shift shaft goes here and it supports this part. But I need to get that pin out. So I'm gonna get that pin out. Oh, it says 10. I'm gonna get that pin out, then this whole thing should come out. Put the shift shaft in and put everything back together. You don't necessarily, I don't know, I've seen some guys take this off. I don't think you have to. I'm gonna try and see what happens. Quick, I was able to take it off. It took a little finagling, but I did take it off. So now that I got this part off, all I gotta do now is slide this off. It's gonna be a little stubborn because it's still tight. Yeah, let me. It's been a little stubborn, so I'm gonna take the screw off, loosen these, take these bolts out. I messed up. So you have to take out the 10mm bolt for this to slide all the way out. I'm assuming it's a groove. I'm not assuming, I know. I'll show you guys. There's a groove in there that holds it in place. So basically what I did was I took this off and I just slid the shift support in like that. And you put this back, but remember that dot needs to line up with the line, where it's cut out. All Groms may not be built the same, so I would say just look at yours. If you need to mark it. I did take pictures, so I should be good. But for the most part, it should be fine from here. So I'm basically gonna do everything in reverse. The only difference is I'm gonna take these two bolts out, put the longer ones with the spacers. In mind, don't put this on. Don't put this on the moment you put this bolt back. You still got to take these two off. If you put this on, this will block that second bolt. So while you got it off, take it off now, and then once you put the spacer and you tighten this all down, then you put this part back onto here and you should be done. I pretty much put everything back together except that plastic boot thing. Sorry about the shakiness, by the way, but I do have the shift support on there. I just need to put this back, and this is what it looks like, or it should look like. Hope you guys can see it. It's right here. This one and this one. Those two. I've tightened them down to 9-inch pounds, I think it's called. And I put the cotter pin back, folded them back up. Same pin. I'm not changing it. Alright guys, so I want to thank you guys for watching this Honda Grom 2018 shift support install. It's been pretty awesome to do. Took no longer than 15 minutes, but I got it done on my own. Some of these projects do require 2 people. And then these are the original case bolts that came with the Grom. So I'm going to hang on to these. I'm not going to get rid of them just in case in the future I decide to make it back OEM. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.